create the future. What? Come on. Can you really do that? Can you create the future with someone, especially when you're in conflict with them, when maybe they've frustrated you or you're just kind of done with them, right? Well, here's the thing is no matter what, you're still going to have to live in the world with this person. And if it's an employment setting and you're in a very insulated type of industry where you see the job hoppers in the same industry in your area geographically, you probably don't want to burn that bridge. And yet when you're frustrated and you've given up, there's a part of you that kind of wants to not just burn that bridge, but blow it up. I'm Nance Schick of Third Year Conflict Resolution and the author of DIY Conflict Resolution, 7 Choices and 5 Actions of the Masters. And that's the Conflict Resolution Masters. These are the things that they do to move beyond conflict. So I'm, of course, going to encourage you not to burn or blow up any bridge, right? I'm here to help you take the steps that help you repair relationships, even if you're transforming them by, for example, leaving your employer. Sometimes that's what has to happen. Or if you're the employer, sometimes you need to pay a little bit, help someone find another job that's more compatible. It doesn't always have to be a terrible situation. So Action 4 is what we're talking about now from the book. It's creating the future, and that's with specific measurable actions. So we've gone through the other actions to prepare you for this point. You've thought about what you really want. Now you have to think about what actions you need to take to get you there. Now you've heard of SMART goals probably, and that's the specific, measurable, etc. I like to call them SMILE goals. I like them to be specific and measurable, right? Because you want to make sure that you know when you've achieved and fulfilled on what you said you were going to. But the I is for individualized, L for likable. Because if you don't like what you've said you're going to do, you're not going to do it. And it's got to be easy to fit into your schedule. Because again, if it's not easy for you to fit in and it's too much, you're not going to do it, which means you're not going to get the result that you want. You're not going to transform the relationship, and you're probably either going to stay in that conflict or be in a new one. So I'm going to put the worksheet in the notes to the video again. I'll also put a link to get the book if you want to follow along that way. And I'll be doing the final action in my next video. So make sure you also, while you're down there, hit that subscribe button. In the meantime, keep listening with your third ear for those hurts you can heal.